What's going on, everybody? We are here. Hopefully you're able to skip the ad and you're having a good morning so far. We got Crypto Rockets here. First as always, right? Until Steve Danger's here. Donnell! Hey Clay, have a great day. You too, Donnell. Caesar, Uganda Toad, Nufo, Jennifer, Travis, Tap Channel, Smack that Ask. I like that. Travis, Wrestler, Cup Bro, Elizabeth, back to back, interesting. Guten Tag, I don't speak German, sorry about that. Sergeant Maloney, Clay Bros, internet has problems. No, it doesn't. Good morning, Nick F, Gorilla, Elizabeth, and, Jay Denalio, Clay Bro, Jay Denalio, what's going on, man? Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, there you go. Now we're good. Now we're good to go. Mr. Normus, it's not government regulated, so crypto can be turned off in the blink of an eye. I mean, dude, so can anything that's government regulated, right? Because if the government wants to do whatever they want to do, they're going to do whatever they want to do. Diego, let's go AMC, let's do it. Rita Cicerone, good morning. What's up, Clay? What's up, Niagara? How you doing, man? Ooh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't remove the free wrenches from yesterday, even though I know we cut off early yesterday. Well, nothing I can do about that. That was a mistake on Streamlabs' part. Boom. Lex, Marine Corps Brat, sorry, you're going to have to win again if you want to keep that blue name. You got to win again. All right, good deal. Aloha Kakahiaka, good morning to all. Naomi, aloha Kakahiaka to you as well. What up, mahalo ha for being here. What up, Clay Bro? Bro Clay, good morning, J-Bones, how you doing, man? Good morning, Clay Bro, and everybody. Unfortunately, vacations all have to come to an end. It's the worst feeling ever when vacation comes to an end. Look at this little hair right here. What's this guy doing? What's that guy doing? My goodness, look at this. Look at that guy. Mr. Normus, they literally took our buy button already, so I don't back that argument. They did take our buy button away. It's okay not to play crypto. Oh, man, so great time visiting the grandkids and my new grandbaby, Joseph. Very nice, man. Good morning from Sweden. Isaiah. We got a lot of people from Sweden in here. This is going to drive me crazy. Don't stop looking at this. I feel like that guy from... Upload. Did you guys watch that Upload show on Amazon Prime? You know when they first uploaded him and he had that little whack piece of hair? It just wouldn't go down, like, burp. Yep, there it is. Burp. There it is. Oh, man, that feels like me right now. I know you guys watched that show. Come on. Alright, we're good. Who's cracking? Domingo, nobody's cracking. Good morning, Clay Bro. What's up, SD? How you doing? What's up, guys? Can't think of a movie quote. Catching up on Ozark, so that's one. Oh man, Ozark. I did not watch. I think there's a new season of Ozark out there right now, isn't there? Wasn't there 2 seasons before, and I watched 2 of those? I don't think I watched the 3rd one. Morning Apes, I saw on Twitter that 74% of AMC was routed to the dark pools yesterday. They love putting AMC through the dark pools, don't they? I think they're doing it just to mess with your mind. Hey, you ever looking for a new permanent wrench to give out? Niagara. I mean, not at the moment, man, but yeah, if some of these current wrenches never show up again, then yes, I will be. Joseph, Ashmo your vacations won't have to come to an end. Cup Bro, that is the most beautiful thing that I have heard all week. That's the most beautiful thing I've heard all week. Good morning, let's go. Droobs White, let's do it. Ortex Data is trash. Mariachi. Mariachi does not like Ortex Data. What do you think of the stock the last of this year? What do you think of the stock the last of this year? Dude, Nick. You're on it, man. You're on it. I was wondering if Streamlabs was going to mess with me. Paranormal activity, I'm telling you. It's weird. It's weird. That's true, Cup Bro. That is true, Joseph. I'm looking out for you. We need to see it happen. Vampire Diaries is definitely something I'm interested in. I've never watched that, but I should. Click! Thoughts on AMC crypto news in Twitter. Thought it was great if AMC can issue a crypto overstock squeeze part 2. Well, here's the thing with that. If AMC issues some sort of a crypto, okay, what would... And it gets a little crazy, too, because... I don't know if these people are thinking it through, or I don't know exactly what Overstock did. But let's say AMC does issue a crypto, okay? and they issue it to the registered shareholders because they're not going to know who's got shares of AMC or not. So they issue to the registered shareholders. That would go to brokers. And if those brokers don't support that crypto, how are we going to get it? So we would have to have all brokers on board with listing some sort of a new crypto in order to get that. They could do some sort of a thing like they're doing with their free popcorn. Like if you're a shareholder, right, you go out there and you register on their platform and you get a free popcorn. Well, they're not verifying that you're a shareholder if you're just doing it that way. So it becomes a little tricky to me, man, if they're going to go out there and issue some sort of a crypto that is not like they're not paying you in Bitcoin or something that's already established. If you guys can come up and tell me with something that they are doing that had like works their way around that, then I'll get a little bit more excited about it. But until then, I'm kind of a little bit, I don't know what's going on. 4140, 4180. Who comes up with these resistances? Nobody sells at 4140. People sell either 41 or 4150. Maybe, maybe Louis. Maybe, because the people that are selling at 4140 are the guys that are out there trying to beat all of the guys that are trying to sell at 4150. You know, the guys that aren't OCD and have to sell at like a nice flat number or 4150, like right cut in half. Those guys are trying to beat him. So they're getting out there and selling at 4140 as opposed to waiting for 4150 to come around. That was Comedy Space. I even missed it. You look like spanky little rat. I'm telling you, Grandpa Barney, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It just doesn't go down. I don't understand what's going on. My Algorand is going to Mars. Travis, I got some Algorand too, man. How far is it going? Is it running right now? They can partner with crypto platforms. Lex, yeah. So they would have to do something like that in order to make that happen. But it gets weird though because they have to verify the shareholders, and the shareholders on record are the brokers, are these institutions and brokers right now. So that's the thing. Like if they partnered with a Coinbase or something, and we would have to verify that we're shareholders somehow. Good morning, Clay. You missed my question yesterday. Do you think during the squeeze, brokers will only allow positions closing only? Peter, I'm going to say no, okay? I'm going to say no. If they do, it's going to be some nonsense like Gary Gensler was talking about the other day, how they're trying to look out for the best of us, and, you know, they're just going to try and protect the retail investor and so on. But I don't see that happening. I don't see it happening with all the scrutiny that everybody's under and the fact that they are investigating these buy buttons being taken away. Now, if they investigate that the buy buttons are taken away and they actually come to a conclusion and not some fake conclusion that they had the other day, then the conclusion that they come to is that, yeah, brokers can do that, then yes, 100%. I think that they're all going to take our buy buttons away and they're going to try and limit the squeeze in that. That right there, that's government intervention for you. That is corporate intervention, institutional intervention, and they will stop it from going higher. Your broker's not going to be able to save you. So it doesn't matter if you're on Webull, Fidelity, or whatever. If they are allowed to do whatever they want to do, they will do whatever benefits them. Counselor Murray, thank you for the super chat. I saw the burners come on. I think it's cooking time. Let's go. Oh yes, Counselor Murray, it is definitely cooking time, man. We're sitting here at 41.44, up a percent. 1.57% right now. I was going to say percent 60, but 1.57% right now, and it's looking good for AMC today. Oh, yeah, man. Check that out. 41.47. Looking very nice. We'll make history for sure. DK Fortnite clips? I sure hope so. Lex, that's funny. Missed it. What Lex said. Clay's hair's on Viagra. Dude, it just won't go down, man. It won't go down. I'm telling you. I don't get it. Pringleton, do you enjoy picks, though? Oh, man, I missed the picks. You're going to see Dune this Thursday. Nice, David. You know what we have to do? AMC, I saw AMC Trappers, my gosh, comment a minute ago. We got to give away a wrench for the morning stream, guys. Let's give away a wrench right now. Spam the chat. I'm going to open up YouTube chat so I can get that wrench out there. Spam the chat. We're going to get a free wrench for the rest of the day, and then I'll take it away tomorrow morning or tonight if I can remember. But most likely tomorrow morning when I see your blue name again and it's not supposed to be blue, I'll take it away. So go. Boom. Spam. Let's get this blue wrench out there so you guys can have some fun with it all afternoon long. All right, loading. Keep this chat loading. Keep this chat loading. All right, move chat. Come on, YouTube is lagging. Okay, there we go. Now it's moving. All right, let's see. And. Did I get one? No, didn't get one. Didn't get one again. These are hard. Okay, I don't know. Got one and don't know who it is. Congratulations to whoever turns out blue. Who is it? Well, now I want to know who it is. I don't even see the blue names in the chat. Mike! Mike! Mike, man. There's a... Seems like you guys can calm down on the spam. You might be making me lag. I think it's me. Yes, it is definitely you, Mike. You not have a blue name before. Mike? Mike Mira? Mike Mira? I'm sorry about the last name there, but I can say the first name. Mike, congratulations. You got that blue wrench today. Woohoo! Nailed it. Yes, you did. Mike, I don't even really recognize the name, man. So I'm glad you're in here, and I'm glad you got a blue wrench. Hopefully you get to use it today. Gosh, I'm going to sneeze, and my eyes watering because of it. So sorry if it looks like I'm crying. I promise I'm not. Oh no. Sneeze. Oh man. Congratulations, Mike. Mike's got the wrench for the rest of the day. Nice. And if you want a wrench, we're going to be giving another one away in the afternoon stream. So use it wisely, man. Use it wisely. Welcome to the channel, Mike. Heck yeah. Mike's in here. First time I recognize his name, and the dude gets a blue wrench. Very nice, man. Better sub now, Mike. Yeah, you better click that subscribe button if you haven't already, Mike. It's Matt Kors in disguise. It could be. It could be. I got a fake YouTube account. Mike could be Matt's fake YouTube account. We don't know. MBIS is up 9%. Dang, man. Are you in it? Lex Luthor, you got some? Does anyone think we can take legal action against Clay's hairdresser? I am my hairdresser, so no, don't take any legal action. Look, I'll fix it. Did it work? I think it worked. We'll fluff it up a little bit. Ooh, let's get the volume in there. I really gotta sneeze. I might have to go blow my nose. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, I'm gonna start crying on TV here. Long-time lurker, Mike. That's what I'm talking about, man. We got a long-time lurker with a blue name now. Okay, Mike, it's just fine. You know me, bro. Lonely Island guy. Yeah, dude. Okay, now, yes. You're the one that got Lonely Island right. Good. Now I remember. So yes, you have been in here. Clay, do you know when is the best time to pick up Satima coin? The gas fees are killing me. I can never find a good deal. Fear Jesus, gonna be completely honest, I have no idea. If anybody else in here knows when the best time to pick that up is, please let Fear Jesus know, because dude wants to buy something and he doesn't want to get eaten up by gas fees. So help him out. Clay, bro, don't think that would cause massive amounts of anger in a very large base if they took away any buy buttons during the squeeze. At this point, aren't they darned if they do, darned if they don't? Gorilla, kind of, but it's not the... See, the thing is, the brokers have to be... I don't know if blackmailed is necessarily the right word to do that, to say that. So... the brokers don't really care. The brokers want you to buy the stock because every time you go in and buy, every time a transaction happens, they're making money. Now, if their supplier, right, if their supplier is going to be going bankrupt because we're going out there and we are actually doing what we say we're going to do and AMC is shooting up to 1,000, 2,500, and so on, then their supplier might be like, you better take that buy button away right now or we're going bankrupt and you won't have us anymore. In a situation like that Robinhood had to deal with Citadel coming in and kind of forcing their hand, that's a different story, man. The broker doesn't really care if you make money, if you lose money. They want you to make money in a certain aspect because you're going to continue trading, and every time you click that buy and sell button, they're making money. So they want that, but if they listen to the guys above them, and the guys above them are telling them, we're going to go bankrupt if these idiot kids do what they say they're going to do, then you need to take the buy button away right now. Then yes, man, they're going to come up with some dumb excuse about how they're trying to save us when really they're trying to save themselves, and it's just going to be a bunch of nonsense. And then I know that Gary Gensler does not believe that. Like, there can't be people that rise up to these levels of SEC chairman can't be that naive or I mean, I think stupid might even be a correct word there to believe that it's in the best interest of retail investors to prohibit retail investors from doing something. Like Sam said, like Cupro said yesterday, the argument's there that can be made, but I mean, guys, I feel like, you know, if you can drive a car, I feel like if Gary Gensler can drive a car to work every day, he's smart enough to see what's happening here. You know, if he can put his clothes on in the morning, he's smart enough to see what they're doing, and they're looking out for themselves and their own. That's what's happening. So, like, I know he sees it. I just don't understand what's going on behind him that's motivating him to say, well, we need some more time. That's what we don't know about. That's what we don't see. I got robbed of my wrench, Marine Corps brat. Oh, I know. Streamlabs. It wasn't me that robbed you, Marine Corps brat. It was Streamlabs that robbed you. What do you think about Bitcoin ETF? Good or bad? I don't have a problem with the Bitcoin ETF. If you want to get into a Bitcoin ETF instead of getting into Bitcoin, you could absolutely do so. I never win anything, so maybe this is some good fortune for today. Mike, man, you're starting the day off right, dude. That is correct. Yeah, Jennifer, I think you're talking to me, but you might be talking to somebody else. They beat us up after market, but hope we run today. We will do it. He remembers you do care. No, man, everything you say just resonates in my head like all day long, and I don't know why. Mid afternoon, all Riptide Redemption. They keep trying to put all the fake news out there, but nothing is changing, and we are a very strong community. Remember that, apes. They just want our shares, and it's not happening. They do want your shares. When they get your shares, they are done. Okay, that is all they want is your shares. They'll try to be your friend. They'll try to be your enemy. They'll try to back you into a corner. They'll try to sweet talk you. They'll try anything and everything to get our shares because they need them. They don't want them, they need them. And if we do not give it to them, we win. Thanks for the insight, Clay. Gorilla! Absolutely, man. Clay, bro, you watched Matt interview Coors did. I didn't watch. I watched the whole thing, man. It was an hour long. I did not watch the whole thing. Very interesting and scary stuff, man. Clay, does anyone ever hit you up on WhatsApp? No. Nobody ever hits me up on WhatsApp asking for trades. Asking for trades, that is. Other than that, yes, can you explain IPOs? Not sure what they are. Michael, absolutely, man. So an IPO is an initial public offering. That's when a stock or a company, that's when a company very first lists itself on an exchange. So prior to that, they can raise money through stock sales that would be non-public. They would be private. So once they go public, that's when you and I can go out there and we can buy stock. We can trade stock in these companies. So if you're just using AMC, for example, let's say that AMC IPO'd. Oh my gosh, Grandpa Barney, thank you. I'm going to get to you in 2 seconds. So AMC just started their company and they need to raise more money if they're going to expand. So they do what's called an IPO. They sell ownership in the company, and that's when you and I can go out there and buy it. They decide what price to list at. And they've got several banks that help them list, but let's just say they choose $10 and they want to go out there and they want to sell 100 million shares at $10 a piece. They go out and they raise $1 billion. That money goes directly to AMC. AMC just earned $1 billion. They can go spend it however they want. Now you and I, because we went out and paid $10 per share, we own a piece of AMC, just like you do now. The initial public offering is the only time AMC benefits off of a stock sale. So once you and I own all the stock, they don't care. It doesn't matter to them if the price is going up or down. They've already raised their money, unless they have a secondary offering. They don't call secondary offerings like SPOs or secondary public offerings or anything like that. It's just a secondary offering. But that's what we saw a lot throughout this year when AMC was going out and raising billions of dollars, selling and diluting the stock again. So a secondary offering is very similar to an initial public offering, but the initial public offering is the very first time it happens, and all of that money goes directly to the company. If you still got questions, please ask. Grandpa Barney, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, my amazing family. Love you all. Grandpa took off. What? Nice. Grandpa Barney taking the day off. Question for my family. Thoughts in the chat. Should Grandpa convert some of his GME to AMC? Love you, my boy. Good morning, Marine Corps. Ooh, good morning, Brett. In the super chat. I like it. Have an amazing day. Grandpa Barney, thank you very much. And look, man, if you're asking me, but yes, the chat as well, guys. Chime in on what you think you should do. I think you should hold both. Okay? I think Grandpa Barney should hold both. Stay diversified in both AMC and GME. It's not much of diversification because I believe both of them are trading almost in lockstep, and when one squeezes higher, I think we're going to see a like direct correlation, the other one squeezing higher. So it's not much of diversification, but I still say that, yeah, support both, man. I don't know if you really need to. If you feel like you're led to, like if you want to, absolutely. But I have zero problem whatsoever with owning 50-50, 90-10, like however you want to split the difference between the two. I have no problem with owning both those. Grandpa Barney, yes. And Mariachi says, absolutely, Barney. Okay, I would do both. They're both good candidates for a moonshot. They definitely are, man. Grandpa Barney, I have been thinking the same thing. Well, hey, man, if you guys are wondering if you should convert, maybe you should do some. You don't have to do all it, but if you want to go out there, do 1, 2, 3 shares. You can go grab a handful of AMC for every GameStop you got. I just don't see much of a downside to owning both. Did you already read my Devil's Advocate message? Curious if you agree or not. Might have missed it. I think I missed it. Boss was trying to make me do my job again. I don't know what his problem is. He knows it's Clay time. Yeah, man, I don't know what this dude's problem is either. Devil's Advocate, okay, here we go. He could realize it's all terrible, but can't necessarily point out huge fundamental issues with a monopoly player who's too big to fail without a solution, because it'll cause panic. Yeah, possibly, but in that case, if I'm also playing the advocate of the Devil's Advocate, then would he have come to a conclusion? Was he on a deadline? I don't know if they were on a deadline with whatever investigation they were doing into these meme stocks and GameStop. If he was not, like, if he didn't have a timeline where he needed an answer by, then why would he have just given some, like, open-ended answer like that? That would be my question on that one. I guess, like, it's always good, instead of saying, yes, we have a problem, it's always better to say, yes, we have a problem, but here's a solution. It's always good to offer a solution with that. Makes me wonder if they're just trying to sweep it under the table or if they do intend on looking at it. Keep all AMC, sell your GME, and buy CEI. Crypto Rocketeer loving CEI, man. Clay, what do you think Adam Aaron has up his sleeve for the new business adventure for AMC? That, Michael, I actually do not know, okay? I do not know if he's got anything up his sleeve. I know his sleeves are probably starting to get a little short, though, as 2022 is approaching. He's probably thinking, ooh, we can tap in. We're sitting at $40 per share right now. We can tap into an extra $3 billion equity if all we do is go out and offer another 100 million shares that dilute the stock even more. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. It makes me a little nervous. Adam Aaron makes me a little nervous watching the clock tick down on 2022. Wow, look at the sideways ticker action. Looks yummy. Niagara, doesn't it? On days like this, when we're sitting here and we're watching AMC trade relatively sideways, I mean, there's nothing exciting in either direction. I don't think anybody can be too nervous. Like, look at this. This is a tight channel. 4170 to 4112 all the way down here, sitting at 4130 right now. I don't think that anybody can be too nervous or too antsy or too anxious or anything today, man. I think it's just like a chill day so far. Clever, what do you think the odds are AMC squeezes before 2022? Currently, I think the odds are low, unless we see things change. And let me explain why, because I don't want you guys to just jump me because I say they're low. We're sitting right here. Like, if this is if AMC trades like this the rest of the year, if we're just sitting here moving sideways like this, maybe up a couple dollars, maybe down a couple dollars, we would be crazy to think anything, we're going to get a different result by doing the same thing. So we would be crazy to think that just because the end of the year is approaching, that it's going to squeeze, because we don't have higher price action. We don't have exceedingly low volume. We don't have some sort of external factor coming into play. Now, on the other hand of that, if we do continue just to trade sideways like this, one of the external factors that I'm looking at coming up that could be a catalyst or potential catalyst is end of year tax harvesting, right? They want to go out there, and if they've got losses that they're willing to close out, they could close out those losses in order to lessen their taxes. Okay, so if they want to pay less taxes, they could book all of their losses in AMC or GameStop or anything for that matter, and then they're going to be able to pay less taxes when the time comes. So that could be a catalyst if they decide to close those out at the end of 2021. Now, is that I would rather see lower volume, I would rather see higher prices than just bank or hope that they're trying to harvest losses, but I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to be optimistic in the fact that that's something we could see. But Adam Aaron needs a vote to release more shares. No chance apes for voting yes before the MOS. Pringleton, yes. Adam Aaron does need a vote. And I would agree, okay? I would agree that just based on the previous votes, when he, in my opinion, kind of sore losered it, it just tabled the vote after he realized he was going to lose it. I feel like it's going to be the same thing. I feel like it's going to be the same thing. So I know he's got dollar signs in his eyes because we're right there at 2022, and he's thinking again, ooh, I could have access to another couple $1 billion. So like I know he's got those dollar signs in his eyes, but I think we'll shut it down again. I do. Advocating for the advocate or the devil's advocate, couldn't he have felt at least the social pressure from all the online or release the GME reported stuff and thus gave us what he had so far? Yes, but playing the advocate of the devil's advocate for avocation, I think that if he feels pressure from social media as the man in charge of the SEC, if he feels pressured by kids on Twitter and YouTube to release something, I don't know. I'm not sure that's the man for the job. I feel like the guy that's going to be in charge of, I don't know, policing the entire stock market of the United States has to be stronger. That's the advocate for the devil's advocate of the avocation group. That's, oh man, I almost thought, like I saw a shadow over there. I thought it was a chipmunk in the house. That would have been bad. Soldier, thank you. Yes, thank you, Soldier. DD214 anime shares have not been sold yet, as far as I know. I have not seen any releases that the shares have been sold either. Soldier, thank you. That's what I'm thinking. Some people, like Houston Wade, say GME will 10x AMC because of the float. Will 10x AMC? Maybe? Go, what, 10x higher than AMC? Is that what you're saying? Clay Bro! What's up, M. James? ATR ripping 7%. Nice! I don't have any ATR. We got any Atergators out there? If we're going to keep this going, I need to Google the definition of advocate to be sure it's being used correctly. Me too, man. The little advocate, man. That would mean like you're, I don't know, you're on the side. You're advocating for the devil in that situation. So you're going out there and putting his ideas forward and kind of just coming against you, right? You're coming against it. So I don't know if it works in these situations or not because we use too many advocates. But yes, I believe that's what it would be. Aaron announcing GME, a gaming tournaments partnership. Just speculation. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool for sure. Only Gary Gensler can know the social media pressure. It can bow to social media pressure. Big money pressure, maybe. Pringleton, I'd be on that side, yes. Watched the movie Margin Call last night, and the entire time I just thought I was watching a movie about Citadel. Stack Save Nation. You basically were. Yes, I'm on ATER. AMC Trap. Nice. M. James making money on ATER. You support it. Devil's Advocate? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, Advocate. Jennifer. Dang, Jennifer coming in with the super simple definitions there. I like it. Checking in to see my fellow apes. What's up, Marky? How you doing? Thanks for checking in, dude. I've got a little ATR. It sounds rude. I have a little adder. Yeah, a little attitude. I got a little attitude. Sounds a little rude, doesn't it, Pringleton? Yes, Wrestler. MBIS. Yeah, you guys are killing it. I like it. As always, it's been a pleasure arguing the hypothetical moral dilemmas, moral dilemmas happening inside Gary's head every time he showers and gas fake arguments with himself. Has fake arguments with himself. Yeah, dude, it's always a pleasure, man. I do like it. I like going through these scenarios that may or may not exist. I was being sarcastic, Clay. 7% in a rip. Dude, 7%'s kind of a rip, man. I mean, 7%'s a decent move, especially if it's happening quickly. Yes, advocate. Nice, Jennifer. I like it. You come in with the super simple definitions. You support it. That's easy. It's easy to understand. Papa Mac. AMC Driver, I would agree with you under certain circumstances. Having MOAS happens first, so I won't have to contemplate it. Nice. The Devil's Advocate. I didn't even realize he changed his name to Devil's Advocate. Nice, Sam. Cub, bro. Devil's Advocate. We think 50 end of wink. A wink. Yeah, end of wink, man. End of wink 50 for sure. So, Brie Marie, I was saying no earlier on in the week. I think we need to test 48 before we break through it. I don't think we're going to get a clean break. And I can pull that up a little bit and maybe we can see why. But we've got a lot of... Oh, darn it. I don't know where that was. Maybe that was at 40? We've got a lot of resistance right here at $48. Boom, 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 boom. So I highly doubt we get a clean break of this. This is Natalie's break even here, but this right where I'm at, where my cursor's at here, I highly doubt we get a clean break of that. So I don't see 50 this week. If we bounce higher, we break through this 44. You guys can see the resistance here that we were at. Boom, boom, this area, boom, boom. That's why we got stopped out right here and pulled back yesterday. So I think that if we do run higher, if this trend continues to the upside, which we got a decent trend forming here, oh, actually, can't zoom out any further, but let's look at that. It's a nice long-term trend line we got. Yeah. Let's leave that on there for a while. See if that holds up. If we break higher, I say we test 48 before we're able to break through it nice and clean. So I do not say 50 by the end of the week. These BBIG, ATR, CI, Prague, a change very quickly. CI was up 14% of the opening and now up about 1%. Up day traders, yeah. Day traders paradise, man. Living in a day trader's paradise. Just got mad opening my Prague chart because I saw it went through a line I made and then realized was a downward trend I drew, and then suddenly it was much less upset. Nice, dude. Breaking to the upside of that downward trend. Papa Mac, if it doesn't happen before the year, we might need more shares to pay off some debt, but only sell straight to the lit market and no backdoor deals. I don't like backdoor deals, man. Yeah, I don't like backdoor deals. Oh. No, I don't like backdoor. No, I don't. Crackling for a week now. My mic? Is my microphone crackling? Is that what you're saying? That's true, I'm sorry. Jennifer, I always argue for the other side. It's much easier to win when you understand the mindset of who you're up against, especially if you can find a way to change. Dude, I kind of do the same thing. Devil's Advocate. I kind of do the same thing, man. Weird. Are we the same person? I like backdoor deals. What's up, Elizabeth? I don't know. On and off. Darn it, Crypto Rocketeer. I'm sorry for the audio issues, man. Phineas, you lost out. And Devil's Advocate. I don't know who that is, but I like it. We got Devil's Advocate in here, and we got Devil's Advocate. Oh, that might be Pringleton. It still says a P there. Still says P, so that might be Pringleton. I see all sides being Libra. Nice, Jennifer. And then which one do you go with? Hey, what do I see? If I'm a Gemini, do I see all sides? Or I am all sides? I don't get it. Art of War was a great read. Probably wasn't. I don't know if there's anything that's actually a great read, man. 10-1 odds is Pringleton. Yeah, 10-1 odds. I'm on Pringleton too. Always look for people who disagree and why. You'll spot your mistake faster that way. Yes, you could. Devil's Advocate. Phineas, don't feel bad. I got robbed out of my wrench yesterday. Marine Corps brat, I feel so bad. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I hope you win another one today. I hope you win again in the afternoon session. It's tough. You were twins. I am twins? I am they? I am them? How does this work? I'm an asparagus, so that means, yes, that means that, I don't know what that means, man, I'm gonna be honest. No, Pringleton, it's you, man, it's you, it's got the same P. It's got the same P, dude. You just changed it back. You're just trying to mess with me. They say love will prevail. Well, I love money. Peter, the love of money could be the root of all evil. Just utilize money. Like money. Don't fall in love with it. Just like it. We're just two sexy guys whose hairlines aren't doing us justice, who understand the power of empathy. Devil's advocate. Yeah, man. Yeah. Darn it, I don't have my Dragon Ball Z cup over here, but I would show you a hairline of Vegeta, and it was doing him justice. How do you mean, Pete? Your picture right there, Pringleton. Your picture, the little icon with the P next to it. Clay, MCB and I should, Rico Brett and I should have honorable wrenches because of the Streamlabs issue. Oh, man. Maybe. If you play your cards right, maybe in the afternoon session. I'm not sure. But, I mean, you're not lying. It's not your fault that you lost it. It was definitely Streamlabs that disconnected me yesterday. How come we never see Pringleton and Devil's the Advocate in the same chat? TD214, that's what I was wondering. We never see the two together. Interesting. Called Gamblers Anonymous today. After talking with them a bit, I said 30-1 says I don't make it through this. And did they take those odds? Or did they say, sir, you do have a problem? I am Pringleton. I know. The AMC is in, what? Wyckoff accumulation, then will drop a little more this month, and then moon next month exactly. Travis. Dude, I'm all on board with mooning next month, man. I'm cool with that. But as A-Father saying, you had said fake shares do not exist. Is that true? Mr. Mexican Boss. So, yeah, I mean, to an extent, yes. I say stuff, and then everybody thinks that, like, if I say it's raining, they think that I meant the sky is falling. So, like, that's a gross interpretation of what I actually said. So, fake shares, or these synthetic shares, the kind of fake shares that everybody's talking about existing in the hundreds of millions or billions. No, I'm not on board with those. I don't think that those exist. I truly don't. If they do, I will be greatly surprised that, like, brokers were fooled and everybody was fooled and that somehow they never resulted in an FTD. So an actual fake share or an actual synthetic share is the result of an FTD. So an FTD happens when the transaction fails, okay? The seller fails to deliver the share to you. You go out and buy it. If you click AMC right now, if you go buy AMC right now, it will show up in your portfolio right now. You will have that share in your portfolio, and you will be able to take advantage of the gains and losses on that position in your portfolio. If they fail to deliver it, they have 2 days to deliver it to you. If they fail to deliver it, then it gets hit as a fail to deliver. And therefore, that share that's in your portfolio is synthetic. Technically, every time you click the buy button, you have a synthetic share in there until it's delivered to you. Then it's no longer synthetic. So because they have 2 days, they don't get deemed synthetic until after those 2 days are up. But so if you're going to be asking me the quantity of fake shares, I'm going to say the quantity of fake shares equals the FTDs out there. I do not believe there's some sort of fake share factory where they're delivering fake shares to us. I don't think that that's happening. Marine Corps Rat Pringleton. Aw, you're so sweet. Click. Do you think we need to consolidate into AMC? Mainframe. What do you mean? Do I think we need to consolidate into AMC? Do I think AMC needs to trade sideways for a while or find a support? Or what's the exact, like, what would the meaning of that be? Speaking of coming after Clay, bro, Matt denied you a collab starting streaming afternoons once I mentioned you could take over and said all YouTubers who use promote Weeble are a problem. Shots fired. Yeah, so I mean, if you want to fire shots, Matt also said that if we want to take this thing seriously, we need more help from the government. We need the government to step in. When in all honesty, that is exactly what we do not need. When the government, what happens? They take the buy button away from us. When they side on the side of money. When the government steps in, they do not want you to be successful. They want to remain in charge of you. They want to remain successful so that you can rely on them for the rest of your life. No, I think we need less government. We don't need the government intervention. We need to do exactly what we say we're going to do. We need to build each other up. We need to stay strong. We need to stay true to what we said in the beginning. And we need to hold the stock. If we buy the stock, we hold the stock. They can't buy it back from us. They all lose. Very simple. Hey, Clint, should we be worried that we get our own synthetic shares and sell? No. And I don't know why Streamlabs is lagging a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. But I don't think that we should be worried, man. I don't think that we have fake shares in our portfolio to where we can't sell them. If you feel that way and you want to test it just to get some reassurance, man, because you don't want to take my word for it, go sell one share. You know what I mean? Like, go sell one share. If you sell it, you know, you're not sitting on synthetic shares, man. You can test it that way. If you can sell it now, you'll be able to sell it then. Clever vs. Matt Kors, Street Ball live at AMC Theaters. No, not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. I like Matt Kors. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna say it. New political agenda of Matt Kors is very much something I am not interested in. Yeah, dude, I don't like political agendas. But listen, wrestler. I start to read you like all caps, man. I start to read it with some emphasis, and then I go through the rest of it in my head. And no, I cannot say that, dude. But they might want to. Hedges won't freaking stop shorting AMC. Would they? It doesn't matter to me. I'm holding till the end. Diego. I think, and here's the deal. I look at some other like stock twits feeds for some other stocks. I look at Farmy. I look at Prog. I look at CEI. I look at some of these other stocks out there. And they call them, they're apes, right? They call themselves apes too because they're here for a short squeeze. They're going to watch these stocks run up. But it's funny, man. It's funny. They're kind of like, you know, Matt Korz's chat. As soon as the stock pulls back a little bit or if it doesn't do what they want it to do, they start to freak out. And the difference between the guys that are in AMC, guys, I mean, everybody, the difference between people that are in AMC and these other stocks is it's just incredible to me. And you are correct, man. You are correct. If everybody has that mentality that if we are not selling regardless of what happens, we will win, man. We will win. Rodania, thank you. Hi from the UK. Hello from Ohio. I've never traded stocks before. Well, better than any time now than to start. I found out about this a few months ago, so I got AMC and GME and eToro. Very nice, Rodania. And 2 of 2, thank you for numbering these. When people were talking about lit exchanges, I opened an account with Free Trade as I think it is a lit exchange. Do you know if it is? Rodania. So I'm not familiar with the brokers that are available in the United Kingdom. We do have several people in here who are from the United Kingdom that would probably know better than me. So if anybody wants to be able to help out Rodania there and you know something about or can like find out about it, I do not know about Free Trade. So if somebody in here does and you want to help out Rodania, please do so. Here's the deal. He said it. Everyone take a drink. No, I did not say it, man. I did not say it. Not happening. Marine Corps brats, I can quit now and live work-free for a few years. Dang it, Mr. Simon is the man. A devil's advocate, but if government sides with money, and we hold up to the 10,000 plus, would that mean Uncle Sam would get trillions in capital gains? Wouldn't that be incentive to side with the apes? I like it. I see what we're doing here. The theme today is devil's advocate. Yes. So if they side with money, I like where you're going with, but the contrary to that argument would be yes, they side with us on that one. They bring more money in. I don't think, and this is just me personally, okay? I don't think that they're that concerned about bringing money in. I think that they're more concerned with the power that having money gives you. If they want $1 trillion right now, you know what they're gonna do, man. They're just gonna like sign the fact that they have another $1 trillion. They're gonna go print $1 trillion coin, and then they got $1 trillion. So I don't think it's necessarily the fact that they want to raise money. They want to spend money, and they want to go out there and they want to make sure that they stay on top. If we all of a sudden were paying them trillions of dollars in taxes per year, it would be nice. They would have some revenue. But they would lose their foothold, and I think that foothold is more important to them than $1 trillion revenue. Hey, mate. Oh, hey, mate. We talking about another one here? I don't even know. Shout out to the Ape Father. Sorry, it's Clay, bro. Shout out, Clay. Kermit the Frog. Shout out to the Ape Father, too, man. I don't care. I like the Ape Father. I never give synthetic love. Crypto Racketeer. Dang it, Marine Corps brat. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. I liked it. Hello, all you glorious apes. Frodo, what's up, man? Lex, I believe as far as potential financial gain, being in bed with billionaires would help more than capital gains would from one-time massive squeeze. Possibly. That's why they want to, like, I don't know. I think it's a power grab. Pringleton, thank you. To get them out of eToro, would I have to sell them and buy them again? Won't this give Hedges some money? So you may be able to transfer, okay? You may be able to transfer Rodania. I don't know how it works, but here in the U.S., we can transfer from Fidelity to Webull, and it doesn't close out our positions. They simply move from one broker to the other. So you may be able to do that, but if Pringleton can help you out a little bit more, that would be good. Pringleton, Max Greenfield, nobody knows. Let's see. I also feel under the table deals are much more beneficial from an individual basis than taxes are. So speaking of God's advocate, taxes are selfless and thus not something the devil is interested in. Nice, dude. We got the devil's advocate and the God's advocate in here. Perfect, man. Perfect. Rodania, I don't know much about eToro. Ask about transferring. Yeah, you could ask about transferring, or you might be able to find it on there somewhere. You might be able to find on Free Trade or whatever the broker is how to transfer over. My guy, Living on the Simon. Sorry if I missed you. Shoot, man. I'm sorry if I missed a Living on the Simon too. Look at this, guys. Living on the Simon gave me this sweet plaque. I know you like this. Look at that. Look at that. And then the base lights up. If that's something you're interested in, let's get started. Thank you very much. Sitting right there. I know you see it in the videos too. Where is AMC heading? Rojo boat. AMC is heading to the moon, but right now, it's just a very, I don't know, boring day for AMC today. I never get bigger. Okay, AMC, very boring day so far today. Yes, we are up about 1% right now, but we've had a lot of sideways action, so we may be just trading sideways the rest of the day unless we get some sort of a catalyst, but ultimately, we're heading to the moon, man. Yin and Yang, heck yeah. Yo, brother, if there are no millions and billions of synthetics, then what's the thesis now for the MOAS? Can you break it down to yeah, absolutely, Aaron. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. So a lot of people that are out there thinking that we need millions or billions of synthetics to cover all of the shares, right? We got 500 million shares outstanding, and which this is not true, but let's say that apes did own all of the shares, okay? A lot of people are thinking that if there are billions of synthetics out there, that the hedge funds need to buy every position back multiple times. Two at least, if there's a billion. They need to buy every position, at least two. But some people are even claiming there's 5 billion synthetics out there. So they would have to buy every position back like 10 times. Therefore, driving the price higher and higher. Well, even if that's the case, okay, even if they did have to buy 10 billion shares back, 5 billion shares back, or even a billion shares, I don't know what you want to use, but whatever number you want to use there, let's say it's a multiple of the entire shares outstanding. If you go back to days like this, okay, and you're running up, and you're trading 200 million, 300 million, 700 million, 650 million, 470 million, 750 million, 500 million, 300 million. Those billion shares could have been bought back in less than a week. Okay? Those billion shares could have been bought back in roughly 2 days if you're using these 2 days right here. So just because there's more shares than the entire float does not mean that the price is going to go any higher if people are willing to sell. So it proves that we need to hold the stock. Now, if we're doing that with 100 million short shares that are outstanding, we can still reach these same prices. We can still reach much higher prices, and everybody can still get their share and still sell their share and get their money. Why? Because during this time right here, we had extreme FOMO buying going on. Extreme retail traders and day traders coming in, and trying to swing for a profit. Those guys coming in, and let's say we're sitting here, they're buying at $60 per share, and just say we're higher. They're buying and you're selling. You're selling it to them. They understand the risk they're taking trying to time the squeeze. And yes, they could potentially be bag holders. Not everybody is going to benefit off the squeeze if they try to come in and get in late. Now, those of us that got in way back here, you know, we're doing very well because you got in. The price was $5, $6, $8 per share, and we started getting in. Clearly, we've been sustaining those levels for a very nice amount of time now. And the same thing's going to happen. If we start to rip, if we start to run higher, and people start buying, jumping in, that volume is going to allow you to sell those shares. If you don't sell them and the price continues to rise, you're still doing good. So the thesis remains exactly the same. We hold the stock and we squeeze the stock. We don't need the billions. Billions would be nice, but if you had billions of shares and people were willing to sell those billions of shares, the price wouldn't move. The price would not move. It all comes down to how long we hold. Mike, Mr. Hawk, interesting. Not all to say that. I hold of both. Yes, Mr. Hawk. Weeble. Yeah, Rob, you do or do not like Weeble? I like Weeble. The billions of synthetics are being held in the Brazilian market. Oh, boy. Yeah, they could be, man. They could be. A lot of synthetic stuff going on down there in the Brazilian market, if you know what I mean. But synthetic shares, I think we went through that before. That was a nice talk everybody had a couple of months ago about synthetic shares. I bought the stock because someone told me it was going to 10,000 plus. Yeah, Rojo, that's possible, man. That's possible. Hopefully they explain to you that that's not going to be easy, but it's definitely possible. Rojo, don't buy anything just because someone promises you it's good. Check it out yourself. Yes, unless you just bought one share, you know, then, I mean, check it out if you want, but I don't think you're going to be, like, devastated. If you're one share in and you wanted to make 10 grand. 42, 43, Fatima. Where are we going to go? Dude, if we keep the trend up today, we're sitting at 41 the rest of the day, but I hope we go 42 and 43 today. I want to close the week above 45. Patience and faith. Hold and force them to cover. If we do not sell, they cannot buy. Price goes up, we win. Mickey, yes, man. Yes. And it's honestly, I feel like it's easy for us to do that. If there was 180 of us in here during the squeeze, and we all shared off of each other's confidence, we were all sitting here not selling, man. My hands are right here, not selling, not doing it. You know, I feel like we could do it. I feel like we could hold out to whatever price we set our mind to. The problem is 4 million people hold AMC. There's 200 of us in here. Less than 200 right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, those 4 million rogue agents out there are going to do whatever they want to do. And if they sell, they kill us. If they hold, we automatically, like, we win. We win for sure. We go way up. But that's the problem, dude. That's the problem. There's a lot of other people out there who I have no idea what they're going to do. What's your opinion on time frame for the squeeze? Like, during the squeeze, I think it'll happen fast. To get ahead of things, we should make up the next big fake thing for us to fixate on here so we can be the experts on it. Devil's advocate. I like it, man. I like it. We got some pretty creative people in here, too. I think we could get some good ideas flowing. Chump change! Thank you very much for the super chat. Smash the like, guys. Claybro, as a fellow tuber, I admire your videos. Hashtag bros, man. That's what I'm talking about. And chump change. As a fellow YouTuber, I'm not exactly sure what type of content you post, but shoot, guys, go check out Chump Change's channel. If you want to subscribe to it. If you want to watch a video, give him some feedback. Watch a video. You guys have no problem giving feedback in my comments, so go give him a feedback in some of his comments too, and then, you know, enjoy it, man. Fellow YouTuber, Chump Change, right there. Chump, what kind of content you got, man? E-beggar, scammer, truth? What is it, e-beggar, scammer, man? Do you think direct registration system will accelerate the squeeze? Mike, Mr. Hawk. I know your last name is not Hawk, dude. If it is, interesting name. I don't think it'll accelerate the squeeze, man. I truly don't, because all of our shares are already directly registered with because I'm not on board with these like synthetic shares existing, right? Other than the ones that are created by FTDs. So all of our shares are already directly registered with AMC through our brokers in the world that I live in, right? Should I sell? The short interest went up to 18%. Clowny, I do not think you should sell because of that. Anyone familiar with what I cover in here? What, phase D? No. Clay, when using the moving average indicators, why we use moving average 13 and 3, can we use like 13 and say 15? Yeah, absolutely, Simon. So I don't know what your defaults are. If you're in Weeble, I don't know what the defaults are, but it depends too. So if you're gonna be trading longer term, you may want to use longer term moving averages. But I've seen some very successful day traders and swing traders that use, and I guess it depends on which graph you're looking at too, but they swear by a 3 and an 8. Okay, they swear by a 3 and an 8. So when the 3 crosses above the 8, you get into the position. When the 3 crosses below the 8, you get out of the position. Now, clearly, if you're going to be trading short term and you want to use if you're going to be on a 5-minute graph or whatever, and you're going to be day trading, test it out. See what it would look like, man. If you went in during the whole day, maybe you make 5 trades during the day. If you're not set up for a day trading account, don't do that. You look at a daily chart. So go look at a daily chart and see how many times the 3 crosses above the 8 on any particular security. Okay, whatever you want to use, whatever you like trading. You go in there, and clearly more stable stocks are going to be traded less. So the less volatility, the less trades you're probably going to make there. But if the 3 crosses above the 8 and you would have got in, test that back. Test that back for a year. Test it back for 6 months, whatever you're going to be comfortable with, and see what that would result in. If you want to use the moving averages as entries and exits, it wouldn't be that difficult to take a half hour and go look at a few stocks, one stock in particular, and see what the 3 and the 8 crossovers would have got you. If it would have got you a positive hit rate, then you could go out there and you could make a trading platform or a trading plan based on that right there. I know people that swear by it. So, Grandpa Barney, thank you very much for the super chat. Grandpa Barney says, "Hey family, for your information, Grandpa's share average is 40.27, and I'm behind you, and I'm not selling till we hit my mark. Make which you would." Hit my mark. Okay, which you all love. I cheated on Grandma, bought 5 more AMC, bought for my family cruise ship. Let's do it, Grandpa Barney. Grandpa Barney said no more shares of AMC, Grandpa Barney. Oh, and he went out and bought 5 more anyway. Nice, dude. Grandma Barney's going to like the necklace you buy her with those 5 shares of AMC when the time comes, man. So it's going to be okay. She will forgive you. And nice job, Grandpa Barney. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that, man. Dude, the bro family loves Grandpa Barney. I swear. My goodness. Khan, Travis, and I were just talking about it. Expect another dip before liftoff. Yeah, we definitely could, Mike. Get a job, you bum. Trent, I could, but what would I do? What would I do, man? Listen, Trent, if you've got a good job opportunity for me out there, let's discuss it right now. We love our grandpa. Yes, we do, Frodo. Last name is Hawkins, but people call me Hawk. Mike. Interesting. See, you understand why I have the concern about the last name there, right? You understand why I got a little bit of concern about your name? Especially with the mic in front of it? And Grandpa Barney, we will all go for a trip on your yacht. Heck yes, now that's what I'm talking about. Dang, man, we could go off the coast to Seattle there. It'd be very nice. Look at the historical runs and dips of large amounts. See how fast they actually go. And it's not over a few hours. It's days or so. Yeah, Mickey, that's how you could set up a good trading plan. So if you got an entry and exit, you got something that's going to tell you when to get in and tell you when to get out, and it works over time. You know, the past doesn't guarantee the future, but at least you've got a plan to start with. You make a great used car salesman or McDonald's. Used car salesman, I think I could do that, man. I think, would anybody in here buy a used car off of me? I would feel comfortable doing that, but that's just a suggestion on things that I should do. I was more or less asking for a hookup. Like, you to provide me with something there. Mike Hawkins. His name sounds funny if you say it fast. Yes, it does. Trent, come at my boy sideways one more time. Please grant me the learning opportunity to find out how to ban somebody. Oh, Trent. I think Trent's just trying to move sideways today. I don't know. Hey, Mickey. Hey, who's Grandpa Barney's daddy and what does he do? Let E.T. I don't know. It's not Wall Street. You asking for a hookup? Yeah, I'm asking for a hookup. Nick F, you got a hookup? How many cars have you sold in your life? Golly bum, man. Probably at least 15, I would say. I would say at least 15. I don't know. Kind of lost count, but I would say at least 15. Welcome to Little Bro. No name. Welcome to Little Bro, man. You guys know what I want to see right now. 173 welcomes to No Name out there. Thank you very much for grabbing that green name. H? Can I call you H? Because there's no name there. It's very interesting how that worked. H. Thank you very much for grabbing that green name, supporting the channel. Absolutely love it, man. And you guys, 165 welcome H's into the chats right now. Bikes included? No, bikes are probably another maybe 6 or 7. So I'd be probably in the low to mid 20s if you include bikes. Welcome, No Name Little Bro. Yes, H or No Name. I don't understand where the name was there. Chump Change, welcome to the Brotherhood, man. Thank you for grabbing that green name, Chump Change. I love it, dude. And guys, like I say, man, Chump Change says he's a fellow YouTuber, so make sure to check out his content if you want to support it. You don't have, look, I don't know what his content's about, but if you want to go watch it, watch a video, watch 10 seconds of a video, see it. It does help. Click the like button on it. It helps the channel, man. It really does. We're all in this together, guys. We're all in this together for sure. Cavilo says, welcome, No Name, and welcome, Chump Change. Mickey, we got Mickey, Nick, Grandpa Bonnie, welcome, Brother H. Chris, welcome, H. Prinkleton, welcome, Chump Change. Lex Luther, welcome, Apes. Yes, I love it, guys. Welcome, Anonymous. This is a safe place where you can admit that it's Gary Gensler. You can admit that you're Gary Gensler. I know you heard all our talk about seeing where you're coming from with the GME reports. Happy to discuss things calmly. Yes, we are. You do not have to be anonymous in here, Gary. H, Gary H, Gary, Harry Gary. You don't have to be anonymous, dude. It's a good place to open up. We're all bros here. Welcome, Chump Change. Appreciate you, boys. Absolutely. Appreciate you, Chump Change. Shoot, I can't even see the picture there. It looks kind of like a little chipmunk thing. Can anybody see the Chump Change's picture? Looks like maybe a fat cat. Some sort of a chipmunk. I can't see on here, though. It's so small. Mike, yes! We got the trifecta! Thank you very much, Mike, for grabbing that green name. Guys, I am pretty sure 3 members is the most in a row that we've ever gotten. So thank you very much, Mike, for becoming a little bro, man, getting that green name. And unfortunately, when the wrench disappears after tomorrow, you will still have a green name. And if all of you don't know, if you guys are brand new to getting green names, you guys get free super chats that come once a month. I don't know if you have to wait a full month before you use it, but if you click that super chat button, you've got a free member message that shows up. 3 is the top that we've ever had, guys. Thank you very much for matching the top. If anybody else comes in, it's going to be 4, and we've never had 4 in a row before. AMC falling off a cliff. Oh, man, that's the littlest cliff I've ever seen, man. That's not a cliff, Papa. Grandpa's daddy. What? Grandpa's daddy is worm food. It's all good. I'm my own daddy now. Oh, my God, Grandpa Barney. Good deal, man. Good deal. So I was right. It was not Wall Street. That is correct. In AMC, not falling off a cliff, man. We're just kind of making lower and lower peaks. It's like we're snowboarding down and just coming down off the mountain there. It's all right. It's not falling off a cliff. It's just steadily falling. 3 members equals AMC squeeze. Lex Luthor. We've seen 3 members before. AMC didn't squeeze, but we've never seen 4 members. I don't know what 4 members would do. Might as well shake your tin cup on the side of a highway. The real Cynthia. I could. There's several successful people in my area that shake tin cups on the side of a highway, and they seem to be doing very well for themselves. So I've thought about it before. I think it would work. Rest in peace, great granddaddy. Heck yeah, rest in peace, great granddaddy Barney, man. Oh man, I love it, great granddaddy Barbie. Barbie. Great granddaddy Barney. Yeah, people did that free chat thing to me when I first came out. It was so weird. I know if you saw it, it was basically teach people how to mine crypto, build mining rigs. Oh, nice chump change, nice. So I've got my rig running right now on simple mining some Raven coin. You probably know Voss coin then, right? If you do mining, guys, I love it, man. If you do mining videos, you probably know Voss coin, right? Back in 2017, that dude helped me set up my mining rig. Thanks for joining. You'll get this next month. AMC Trapper, thank you very much for using your member message and showing them what it looks like. I appreciate that, man. Moon Gang Ape, we did have 4 in a row. I don't know. We're in uncharted territory right now, guys. Welcome, Moon Gang Ape, to grabbing that green name. Moon Gang, man, thank you very much. I appreciate that. We're going to see 154 welcome Moon Gangs in the chat right now. This is 4 in a row, guys. We are in uncharted territory. I have no idea what's about to happen right now. Anything is possible. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness, it's happening. Rodania 5. Oh my gosh, Rodania. Thank you for grabbing that green name. I'm just gonna lay down because I feel like something crazy could happen if we keep this thing up because that's 5 in a row right now. And yeah, I don't know. I've never had this happen before. The whole top of the screen is just filled in with green names right now. This is bizarre, man. This is bizarre. I don't know what's going on. Rodania, thank you very much for grabbing that green name. I appreciate it. And now we need 162. Welcome, Rodanias and Moon Gang Apes in the chat right now, guys. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, it's happening. Squeeze is confirmed. The squeeze is confirmed, guys. We've never seen this before. This is stuff that we've never seen before. So thank you very much for grabbing those green names. It's the MOS of the membership, Mike. It is the MOS of the memberships, man. We got, oh my gosh, Rita Cicerone. Thank you very much for grabbing that green name. That is 6. We just doubled the most that it's ever been. Rita. I know I hacked that name up so bad, but thank you very much for grabbing that green name. We need to see 164 welcome Ritas in the chat right now. Clay bro, what'd you do in the stream all day? Crushed it. Ask me what I did in the stream all day. Ask me. Devil's Advocate, ask me what I did in the stream all day. Don't say crushed it. Don't say crushed it. I crushed it. All day. I crushed it, man. That's what I do all day. Thank you very much, Devil's Advocate. Grandpa Barney, dips or buy signals for Grandpa. Payday Friday. I love it. 136.5 overtime. Oh my gosh. Can you own too much? What do you think? No. I do not think that you can own too much. I do think that you can be too heavily invested if you're not diversifying and you're not you're not in charge of your money at that point, but your money's in charge of you. So if you do think that if you cross that line mentally where you think that you own too much, then you probably do. But if you're investing money that you can afford to invest, I do not think that you can own too much. Thank you very much, Grandpa Barney. I appreciate that. And welcome, Rita, for becoming a bro, and all of the other members. You guys are absolutely amazing, man. Rodania, Rita, Moon Gang Ape, all of you guys out there. AMC Trapper and Sam, thank you guys for the member messages. Mike and everybody else. Chump Change and H for grabbing that little bro. You guys are amazing. Divi Dog says, Clay, what will happen first, AMC Squeeze or a hoodie giveaway? Like a t-shirt, like long sleeve shirt hoodie giveaway, we could do a long sleeve shirt hoodie giveaway. But it's like, as far as zip up hoodies go, I don't have any of those that I could give away right now. So that one, I would need to buy those, but we could do like long sleeve shirt hoodie giveaways. Mr. Simon just got a long sleeve shirt hoodie. Mr. Simon, let them know. Is it nice? Like, should they get one? Do they want to win one? Do they want to buy one? Welcome, Rita. Yes, Marine Corps Brad, thank you. I'm glad we are growing, Clay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, thank you, guys. Seriously. I mean, I know it's fun. I know I'm smiling. I know I'm being crazy, saying thank you to all of you in the 6. But I really do want to say thank you for grabbing the green name and supporting the channel like that. It is awesome. Thank you guys very much. I vote we random daily wrench one of the new 5 family members. How would I make that random, though? How would I make that random? I couldn't randomly do that without doing some sort of like a spinner or something. Plus, one of the new members is already. one of the new members was randomly wrenched this morning. Long sleeve shirt, Shipro hoodie. I need one. I don't have too many long sleeve hoodies left. I have... It looks like maybe 8. Justin S, man. Justin, thank you for grabbing the green name and becoming a member, man. That's 7. That's 7 in a row, man. Thank you very much, Justin. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Still need 64,600 guys. If we get 64,600 subs by the end of the year, nickname or by the end of the month, nicknames his kid middle name Claybro Brat. Claybro Brat. If we get 100,000 subscribers by the end of the month, I know you can do it. I know you can. Yes, Justin, man. Thank you very much. Absolutely amazing, dude. Thank you. And Simon says the shirts are cool. They fit great. Same with the long sleeve. Great quality. Thank you very much, Simon. I appreciate that. 10 members in a row. Dude, there's no way. We've got, 7? There's no way we hit 10. If we hit 10, that would be incredible. How much money is it costing the Hedges these days? Jumping Jim. So it's not costing them that much to hold their short positions in AMC right now. They have, I believe it's roughly a 1 to 1.5% annualized interest rate. Sorry. Nearly a 1 to 1.5% annualized interest rate to keep those short shares alive. So it's not drastic at the moment. It's not something like Prague where they're paying 240% annualized interest rate. They're only around a 1 to 1.5%. Adria, thank you very much for the super chat. Adria says, as your oldest ape, I will have my eye on a $300,000 beach condo on the beach. I am sick and want to spend my last days there. Life is good and you are my medicine. Adria, that sounds incredible. Why? Because I believe a $300,000 condo on the beach is reasonable. Okay? I don't think that you're trying to go out there and buy some sort of cartel mansion for $30 million or anything like that. I believe that you could achieve that $300,000 beach condo. And I absolutely hope that you get that. That sounds amazing to me. That sounds amazing. And I really, Adria, thank you very much for the super chat. And I hope that you get that $300,000 condo on the beach to just enjoy the waves rolling in every single day. I would like to point out that while other YouTubers have issues keeping people from fighting on neutral down days, we hit record new members on them. No cap. We got no hats on in here, man. No hats on in here. And that is true. That is true. Guys, you by far are the most stable of people in these chat rooms. I know you are. You guys are amazing. My goodness. What you take on Matt Kors? Do you think he's still an ape or now has a different agenda? Rompus. So I do think that he's got a different agenda, right? I think he's trying to go a little bit of, I don't know if higher end is like the right term to use, but I think for some reason his goals are shifting. And, I hope he can achieve his goals, right? Because I still think that he has the underlying goal that we have. He wants to see these stocks move higher because he wants to make money on them, right? So I still think he's got the same goal as us, but I think it's less, after listening to some of his recent content, I think it's less about, buying and holding and restricting the hedge funds from getting these stocks back, and a little bit more about, well, we're not strong enough. We need some help from the boys up top. We need some help from the government agencies to come in and take us along. So I think his agenda has slightly changed, but I think he's still an ape in the aspect that he wants to squeeze AMC and GameStop. Keep up the great work, man. We all appreciate the time you take to make these videos. Shamir, I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Adria, the next oldest, loves you and sends prayers and health. And Grandpa Barney, man, I love Grandpa Barney. Such a nice guy. I don't think Matt Kors has reached full on Homo sapien yet, but I don't know. I'd consider him an ape. I would also consider him an ape. Oh, yes. This is the classic. It's good when other people send it, but when Pete sends it, man, this is where it's at. Guys, everybody with me right now. Everybody with me. Okay, you ready? You ready? 3, 2, 1. LPD Pete. LPD Pete. LPD Pete Pete. LPD Pete Pete. LPD Pete. LPD Pete. LPD Pete Pete. LPD Pete Pete. LPD Pete. LPD Pete. 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 Last time, you better do it. Pete. Pete, man, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. It's starting to get me a little warm now. I like it, man. My blood is pumping. Heck yeah. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Pete. That is a classic in this channel. Learn it. Do it. Have fun with it. It will change it. I guarantee, if you're having a bad day, and out of nowhere, you just break out one little LPDPD, you can't do it. You can't walk out of the LPDP in a bad mood, because there's no way you could do the LPDP in a bad mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna sit there and you're gonna make a conscious decision to do the PDP, it will make your day better. It really will. You cannot do the LPDP if you're in a sour mood. There's no way. PDP, yes, Frodo. Chump change. I know you did that, man. I know you did that. Some guy, it was Chattanooga Lock Guys, something. Chattanooga Lock Guys, I think is his name. He was working the cash register one day, and I started doing that. He said he started cracking up when he had customers up there. And I was laughing because, you know, they don't know what he's laughing at, but he's sitting there watching me do the PDP. I don't know if you ever seen me do it before. And he started cracking up at the cash register when he had customers. But I mean it, guys. I mean it. Have some fun. If you're ever in a down day or whatever, do the LPDP, and you will come out smiling. Grandpa Barney, welcome to all the new greenies from the Brett and Grandpa. We love you all. Dang it, Grandpa Barney is such a nice guy, man. I can't believe this. Grandpa Barney, thank you very much for the super chat. And yes, welcome to all of the members out there that just got that green name today. You guys are amazing. I've been wondering why Devil's Advocate has been a thing all day. Just realized that someone's name is that in the chat. Yes. Cutbro changed his name to Devil's Advocate, so we've been having a lot of Devil's Advocate talk today. I don't know how you feel about myself after doing that. I don't know how to feel about myself after just doing that. Chris, you feel good, don't you, man? You feel good. You feel like you can accomplish anything after doing the LPDP, especially if you do it in front of somebody else. And dude, if you're at work, like if you're at work right now, and you just go, LPDP, 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 you can have people that are like, they will laugh. They will smile if you do that, man. They will. Grandpa Barney, thank you, Grandpa Barney. Heck yes, Marine Corps brat. Chris, yeah, man, I'm new. Boom! He's new in here, never been here before. Anytime, Brat, I'll just adopt you. Heck yes! Brat, does that mean you're my sister? Does that make you my sister? What's happening now? Grandpa Barney adopted, like, I'm his son, you're my sister? Oh, no. Don't adopt her, Grandpa Barney. Well, guess who would happen? Oh, sister or stepsister? Now I don't know how that would work. Wouldn't be step, but, I mean, maybe. Marine Corps brat, think about that for a minute. Doing the PDP in public will make you more friends than you lose, but you'll definitely lose some. Facts, man. Facts. And because the positives outweigh the negatives in that situation, I say that we all try it. It was motivating. Chris, you feel better about yourself now, don't you? It was motivating, dude. It was very motivating. PDP destroys, man. Thank you, brother. I needed that. PDP, man. We all needed that. We all need it. Some people come in here and they send it every once in a while, man, but it hits different when you send it. It does. You just inspired 139 people to smile today and have a better day because of that LPDP, man. I love it. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. 139 people are going to have a better day because you sent that. We're all grandchildren of Barney Frodo. Yes, we are. Grandpa Barney is all of our grandpas. He's all of our, what does that mean? All of our grandpas? He's only one guy. How would you say that? Grandpa Barney is all of our... I mean, he's grandpa to all of us, but how would you say that? Like, is that just a completely wrong sentence? Grandpa Barney is all of ours... You mean ours is all of ours grandpa? Is it plural there? My cryptos are starting to pop. Algo, Sheba Army. Nice, dude. Is Algo moving right now? Travis, where you got Algo at? Is it moving? Brat just became the captain of the yacht. I love it, Grandpa Barney. Too late, Clay, bro. We are siblings, so it's okay for me to send you love. Yes, it is. It is, Crypto Rocketeer. Or Crypto Rocketeer. Marine Corps Brat. What am I thinking Crypto Rocketeer for? Yes, it is. Oh, I was thinking the guy that was talking about the crypto a minute ago. Yes, it is definitely okay for you to send me whatever you want. They're going to think I'm high if I started doing the PDP at work. AMC Trapper, you cannot tell me that they wouldn't be like, They wouldn't smirk if you were over there doing the PDP, man. And then all of the people that you could make have a better day. How are you doing, PDP? Yeah, PDP, how you doing, man? Grandpa Barney is our grandpa. Yes, he is. So you don't say all of our grandpa. You just say is our grandpa. Frodo. Keeping it simple, man. I like it. AMC Trapper, you could get a raise, though. High risk, high reward. Yes, that's true, man. You do the PDP in front of your boss, he can be like, this guy loves his job. He's enthusiastic. He likes being here. That's the kind of people we need. AMC Trapper, you're going to get a $5 raise, man. Let's do it. Devil's Advocate. It's true, man. It's true. You might get pulled in. You might move up the ranks just because of that. Party, heck yeah. As long as it's okay for me to stop somewhere, we can fish. Gosh, man. Marine Corps brat. I like it. I like it more every day. Clear, bro. I got algo on Coinbase and Coinbase Pro, and it's looking like a run B start. Nice, Travis. I got some algo on Weeble. What? Clay, Devil's Advocate, is new and already has a blue wrench? Don't know if I'm mad, just disappointed. Chris, no, he's messing with you, man. That's Sam, a.k.a. Cut Bro, a.k.a. Max Greenfield, a.k.a. No hashtags or something, a.k.a. Elizabeth Sam. Elizabeth, man. Like, there's so many names. I forgot them all. English people would say all of our grandpas, but it's so incorrect, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. Our grandpa is correct. And Clay, why do you have me on your mind? Crypto Rocketeer. I don't know. Every time somebody mentions crypto, I think Crypto Rocketeer now. Weird. Stacks Ape Nation. Boom. Winning, man. Winning. Stacks Ape Nation, thank you very much for the super chat, because we are winning. Why do I have to look at it when I do it? Like, I can't fist bump myself without looking. We are winning. Stacks Ape Nation, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. You're the captain. So, shoot, Marine Corps Brat's the captain. She gets to decide if we go for a fishing trip or not. What's up with AMC M and W formation? Wrestler. You mean today or what? Dude, it's just like in the stair step its way down today. I don't know. Hitting a series of higher lows, or lower highs. No, higher lows. Right? Lower highs. Lower highs. That's what it is. It's hitting a series of lower highs. Man. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we may see a pull back down to here and then see if this bad boy breaks out of that channel. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's keep an eye on that this afternoon and see what happens. Breaks out to the upside or the downside. Chris, all us new guys got one. Mike, you're going to make Chris mad. Mike won this. Chris, don't get mad, man. AKA Betty White for one small second when Clay asked who the oldest one in the chat is. Is Betty White in here right now? If Betty White's in here, hello, Betty. I like you. First AMC was set to mini, and then it was set up to Wumbo. That's why you got the W's and the M's in here. Now, yes, Devil's Advocate, good answer, man. ATR is running again today. I'm a happy gator. Frodo, nice, man. Entire portfolio is in the green. Printing on MVIS, nice, Lex. When your entire portfolio is in the green, you're doing something right. People complaining about dark pools on AMC. 120 million shares shorted on CEI yesterday alone. They shorted 120 million shares on CEI yesterday? Wow. What's your opinion on AMC closing above 41? My opinion? Like, can it happen? Yeah, I think it can definitely happen. Will it happen? Let's see. I mean, so we are trending downward in this channel right now. Closing above 41, we're gonna need to break out to the upside. I don't like this. I don't like this downward trend, this downward facing wedge that we're in here. But it seems like we could be breaking out above it. I would like it to close above 41. I don't think 41 is like terribly. I don't think it's terribly significant, but I do think if we close above 41, it's going to be nice. I would like to see a weekly close above 45. We love our Golden Girls. Oh, yeah, we do. Grandma Barney probably likes Golden Girls, too. Petey Pete, thanks. Brought a good laugh to this ape. Adria, yes, Petey Pete always brings a good laugh to everybody in here. Clay, how many AMC shares are you holding? Hundreds or thousands? Maybe, ape. Maybe. Slides on water wings. I ain't scared of no dark pool. Shoot, dude. Do they even make adult-sized water wings? If they do, I need to feel those. I haven't worn water wings in such a long time. Maybe traded? Not sure. Oh, Crypto Racketeer. You talking short shares that were traded or like total short shares that they shorted yesterday? Adria, I've been researching this for a few months. You might have to use the whole words chlorine dioxide to get a good result. It is truly amazing. Rodania, I have no idea what we're talking about right now, but yeah, go ahead. Search that. Find some chlorine dioxide stuff. You might get a good result, whatever we're talking about here. Don't know what it is, but I like the advice that's rolling around between everybody. After all that work you've been putting in with Nickelback downstairs, they don't have enough plastic material to make water wings for you, bro. Ooh, devil's advocate. Forget about all that plastic. It ain't gonna happen. I'd sink like a rock. No, I can swim. I can swim. Anybody in here not able to swim? I know some people that can't swim. I always thought like everybody could swim, but apparently there's some people that can't swim. If ATR gets a bit bigger, I'm cashing out my gains and putting in AMC. Booyah! What's ATER at right now? Wasn't it the one that was at 9? What's it at? We can go look at what's it at. What it's at. What do you mean, what's it at, man? Let's find out what it's at. We gotta find out where it's at before we see that. Nice. Up 6% on the day. Ah, dude, you almost touched $10. $9.99. All them fools out there that put their take profits on at $9.99 because they want to get it in before $10. What are we at? Ooh, shoot, dude. Imagine we're at a turning point right here. All right, so look, you're at a level of resistance in this area. You guys can see it where we came back down after it dropped off 20 and tested it here again. Now you're testing it to the upside. If you break out, man, you could watch ATER run back up to 16, 17, maybe $20. That's interesting. Shoot. I gotta keep my eye on that bad boy. I like it. And then what do we got going on? Farming down today. I don't even want to click on that. I want to watch a loss. Well, what about... What's Shiba doing? Load. 27.66. Basically trading sideways over the last several days, man. Shiba hasn't been doing too much of anything exciting. CEI barcoding. Yep. CEI barcoding like usual. Nice job, CEI. We appreciate you. And then back to AMC. Where are you? Alright, we're here. Back to AMC. Back down on that channel. Gotta love it when AMC falls back down into the channels. All we need to do is break out. We would actually have no stock market if we didn't have dark pools. Or am I wrong, Clay? In general, it's just a market controller. So we would still have, if we didn't have market makers, we would have a lot less liquidity than we do now in the stock market. Dark pools, yes, we could still have a stock market without dark pools. So they're not necessary. They're just, they benefit, well, now they benefit any order that goes through them. But they were intended to benefit extremely large orders that went through them. But yes, we would still have a stock market without dark pools. But without market makers, the stock market would not be what it is without market makers. Mike Hawkins, Eider. Did he change his name? Mike, thank you very much for the super chat. Is it true there was another Mike Hawkins in here? This is a different Mike Hawkins. Yes, it must be true. I thought it was you, but it must be true. So if you changed your name, it's you that you're talking to. If you did not change your name, then there is definitely another Mike Hawkins in here. His name on here is Mike Hawk, and he's just got a little picture of an M next to his name. Not exactly sure what the picture is right now. But yes, there is another Mike Hawkins in here. Crazy, man. You guys might be long lost twins with the same name. However that would work. Sup, Clay Dog? What's a good exit on CEI? Kenny, I don't know what a good exit on CEI is, man. No, open back up. Let's see. I don't know what a good exit on CEI is. If we pull out to a daily chart and see where we're at. Okay, yeah, CEI. So you're sitting right here at this level. So you see how I never had CEI, but you see how we came up here and tested this area at like a $1.80 before, and it turned out to be some resistance. You pulled back a little bit, and then you finally broke through it and started to run. That's what you're doing right here, okay? That's what you're doing right here. You're testing that level of resistance, but here's the thing. You might find another level of resistance in this area at 250. Absolutely nothing wrong with running it from a $1.70 to 250, but this could be a good exit if you're just trying to make a quick trade. If you want to get in and get out and watch it go back up to the 240, 250 area. Other than that, if you're in it and you want to let it run, you're not going to find resistance again until this area in the mid threes. Stacks Ape Nation. Work, man. Work. Stacks, I can't even see it, but work, Stacks. Work. Thank you very much, Stacks Ape Nation, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. And Emoji for Studio. Since I have been working from home, I started looking at stocks and developed my own game on stream. It's been helpful listening to this while I work. Emoji for Studio. Thank you very much for the super chat, and thank you for letting me know that this has been helpful while you're doing this. I appreciate that, man. I do. I'm glad you're in here. So you looking at stocks and developed your own game on stream. Emoji, what's the game, man? I want to know. I want to play this game too. I want to play this game. Travis K, as if they did issue more shares, they do a split, and we would get like 5 shares for every one we already own. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but Mike Hawkins Eider, I got you. You got had again? Well, maybe, but there is another dude in here with the name Mike Hawkins. Possibly. Did I get had, or is it like just some guy asking for another guy that has the same name as him? Because I know I'm getting had. I know I'm getting had on Mr. Hawk, but of course we go down, Louis. It's terrible, isn't it, man? It's terrible. Anytime we got a little bit of red on here, it's terrible. Test and break even for the day, guys. We're only up 3 cents right now. 40.80 was the close yesterday. 40.83 is where we're at right now. Moji, make a Mortal Kombat type game where your favorite YouTubers can fight not only each other, but Wall Street a-holes and make Gary Gensler the final boss. Now, that sounds like a game, dude. I would play that game. That sounds pretty sweet. You got had. He got you. Dang it, man. Dang it. Everybody coming in left and right getting me. What did he get me with, though? I understand Mr. Hawk. Like, I understand that, but... Eider? Now I get it. Yeah, now I get it. Okay, hey, congratulations, man. It's not Eider. You got an S on the end of his name there. Yeah, good deal, man. Good deal. Yeah, you got me. Mr. Normus, thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that. Yeah. Now I got it, guys. Thank you. And by the way, I did see before Mike and Mickey had me there. Yeah, you guys. You got me. Mike, good job. Appreciate that. Can we please hit the like button? Yes, we can. Make sure you click that like button, guys. What would Claybro's special move be in that game? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I can't choose my own special move. Somebody's got to choose it for me. Well, I don't know if it's FUD or not, but news is that AMC needs to raise cash. That's got to be FUD, dude. There's no way AMC needs to raise cash. It doesn't have any current debt obligations coming due until 2023, and it's sitting on like $2 billion in liquid assets. So, I don't know who that would be coming from, but there's no way that that's the case. If they burnt through $2 billion, nobody should be giving them any cash. Classic. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. The PDP is a finisher. Oh, the PDP, yeah, obviously. Petey Pizza's finisher, obviously. Man, Chump Change. They both say obviously afterwards, too. Chump Change and Devil's Advocate say both obviously Lava Lamp of Doom. Y'all are so bad. Marine Corps brat, I know. They're just trying to get me all day long. Now I know it, so now I'm not going to say it again. But they get me, Marine Corps brat. But I got to give credit where credit is due. So they did get me, and that was a decent one. Clay's superpower would have to do with his chest neck beard combo. That could be like my main look. Just a nice chest hair neck beard combo. A match began. I'm here to provide financial freedom and kick butt, so let's get started. Heck yes. That sounds like a good motto, man. It's on the stream platform called The Adventure of Emoji 4 Fly High Mouse at Devil's Advocate. I have been tempted to make a Apes versus Hedges type of fighting game. I'm afraid of a lawsuit. Cease and desist. Well, nobody owns apes, and nobody owns guys in suits. So I mean, somebody might try to trademark an ape. I don't think somebody can trademark a hedge fund, but dude, nobody owns generic-looking guys in suits, and nobody owns generic-looking apes. So I say go for it. Why would anyone want to get out of CEI? Carbon energy is the future, and I honestly believe CEI will get into double figures without problem as long as you have patience, hopefully, before the AMC squeezes. Crypto Rocketeer. Well, I think because it's volatile, man. I think because it's volatile. Some people, they can handle it for so long, but then the volatility, they just can't stomach it anymore, so they got to get out. SPY is going to go up or down. Like, over long term, I think it's going to go up. I have no idea what it's doing today. I got a dirty joke. Mickey, I'm sure you do. Your friendship move would be the PDP dance. That's my friendship move right there. LPDPD, LPDPD. Can't do it now. There's no PDP in the chat. This whole stock market is manipulated every trading day. It annoys me so much. Race. It's okay, man. Be annoyed, but make money while you're annoyed. You know why I'm not first to comment on your videos? Because I hit the like first before commenting. It takes a few seconds when I comment. There's already a comment 3 seconds before mine. JB, not tonight. JB, man, he's calling you out. He's calling you out, JB. Simon, I was at PetSmart training my golden doodle, and I was still first. Boom! You know why? All day. All day. He's ready, man. He's ready for 8 o'clock. Sitting there at PetSmart training his golden doodle, and he's like, wait. First. Oh, yeah. Smoked him. Don't name the character Citadel, and then you will be good. Yes. Weeble News posted an article today from Motley Fool, I know, saying AMC wants to issue 60 million new shares to raise funds. Article is titled Why AMC is Falling 6% Today. KS. Okay, I did not see that article. I'm going to have to read that because I'm sure that AMC wants to issue 60 million new shares, but they will not do so until 2022, and they don't have those shares to issue right now, so they can't go out there and issue those shares, but I'm sure they want to issue more than that. What's 60 million times $40? Times $10 will give you $600 million, right? Yeah, times 10 will give you $600 million. They want to raise $2.4 billion? What the heck are we going to give them $2.4 billion for? Dude, I'm not... no. I'm not diluting the stock even more to give AMC $2.4 billion. Not happening. Yeah. Not happening, guys. Did you see the picture of the ape statue installed right next to the charging bull on Wall Street? They surrounded the bull with 10,000 bananas. Yes, Nick, that was hilarious, man. I saw a bunch of people taking pictures with it and stuff, too. That is hilarious. Is it temporary, though? I imagine it's temporary, but I don't know. 2.4 billion. Yeah, dude, I'm not giving them no $2.4 billion. They're already sitting on $2 billion liquid assets. Like, why would I give them $2.4 billion? My gosh. I don't know what wrestler's doing over there. I don't know if he's trying to get me or not. Devil's Advocate. To just make sure you super caricature that hairline. 10 out of 10. Like, you go that far with it, man. Just you go... and then all the way back down. Make it super Vegeta style. Super. Yeah, Pringleton. I think it might be because they're not even, like, we shouldn't even be talking about that until 2022 at least, because they're not going to do it. Do hedges have any incentive to buy back shares if it doesn't cost anything not to? They could write their taxes. They could write it off on their taxes. That would be an incentive if they take their loss. If they honestly believe AMC is going to continue moving higher, that would be an incentive to take their loss right now and get out, and then potentially short it from the higher price if they would want to. That would be an incentive. I think those would really be the only two incentives. If they think that it's going to go up, or I'm trying to think of another one. I can't. I think those are the only two incentives to cover their shares out right now. It's Motley. Of course it's FUD. I know, man. Motley's fool. They got to write something to get people to click. Not tonight, guys. JB, Nick F, and Marine Corps Brett usually beat me in commenting first. Not tonight. 1111 Simon's coming in hot, man. He's saying not tonight. Tonight's his night. Now the game is on, dude. Game is on. You know what? I should make my video unlisted and go in there with like a fake YouTube name and comment before I even post the video and mess with all of you guys. Because I have backstage passes, okay? I can comment before. I should go in there and comment first at like, I don't know, 7:30 and show you guys who really is first. MK battle starts. The casino is open. Ducks fly out from behind him. Heck yes. Dude, hey, Moji Studio and Devil's Advocate, you guys could definitely, Trey, good morning, Vietnam. Yeah, you guys could definitely come up with a good game there. I say you do it. Oh, and CR and Devil's Advocate always beat me too. He's saying not tonight, man. See, Mr. Simon, if you get beat tonight, I'm going to be laughing. I'm honestly subscribed because of the lick and stick. Nick. Nice, man. I knew somebody would be subscribed just because of the lick and stick. Clearly, the reason they would want to issue more shares is for a rainy day fund. The last set of authorized shares took them over 7 years to sell into the market. Adam Aaron is a good CEO. He won't dump it. Well, he might not dump it, but look, and that was a completely different situation too. Right now, they're sitting on $6 billion in debt, and their debt heavily outweighs their assets. So he may be looking to pay his debt down, and he may be looking to buy up a bunch of theaters that we don't need to. I don't think that he would necessarily do so, but remember, it took him 7 years to issue those shares, but in the last 8 months, he issued all of them. So keep that in mind. I know he tells you that it took him 7 years to do so, but in the last 2021, he issued all of them. So he's on an issue streak right now. 1,300 hours, Clay. Oh, it is. It's 1,300 hours, Mickey. It's almost 1 o'clock, guys. You know what happens at 1 o'clock? We leave. They already have an Apes versus Hedges game. It's just not Apes and Suits. It's Dog and Duck Hunt. Is that a good game? What up, Clay? Mr. Diamond Hands, what's up, Clay? I know you said CI is volatile, but it won't be once it gets back above $3. Remember this space. Crypto Racketeer. Yeah, it might not be once it gets to that level. I don't know, but it's not at $3 right now, so people might want to get out of it because of that. Long-term debt. We got to get rid of that long-term debt, guys. We can't have that $6 billion hanging over us. Company was in crisis and had to make money because of the pandemic. Facts, yes, but it's going to take them a long time to make up $6 billion in revenue that they can go out there and cover their debt with. I want to know, at what point do we actually run out of shares? If retail holds 80% of the float, then when will we eventually run out? When people stop selling. All the shares have been bought. They just keep trading hands. So somebody that holds it now might not want to hold it tomorrow, so they sell it. If it falls into the hands of people who are actually willing to hold it, then they run out of shares. Either way, the majority of apes won't vote. Yeah, I really don't think he's going to get the vote for more dilution. Yeah, I 100% agree with you, Frodo. I don't think that they're going to get that. Those who hold to the end will be rewarded with life-changing money, and I am holding to the end. I actually beat people in comments. I just see the clock, and I'm like, oh, hey, look. Clay posted already. Let me go support. Nice, Devil's Advocate. And you still beat people to the comments, dude. It's crazy, isn't it? I don't connect AMC shares. I don't connect AMC shares and the actual company. Yeah, it is a lot different though, isn't it? Crypto Racketeer, when you're looking at shares and you're looking at the company. See you, Clay. Stop selling. Mickey, excellent advice. We need to stop all the thievery that's going on in the world, and we need to stop people from selling AMC stock. And it is 1 o'clock. Mr. Simon, first on telling me see you later. So he might be first tonight in the chat. We will find out. Guys, we'll be back in a couple hours. We're going to do the afternoon power hour live stream in a couple hours from now. So thank you very much for hanging out with us this morning. Thank you to everybody who became a member, grabbing those green names for the very first time, and everybody who already has a green name, man. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys for all the super chats, for hanging out, making this probably the most fun live stream, not just on YouTube, but on the entire internet, including Hot Boys and Girls webcam chat. So thank you guys very much. Get the names in the chat right now. We'll get some shout-outs going. Make sure to check all the links in the description below. All that good stuff. Crypto Rocketeer. Boom. Dabbing on them, baby. Mike, see you later. Devil's Advocate. 11 Simon. Mickey. Puff Bear. Lex. AMC Trevor says, peace out to all the diamond-handed apes. Rarita. See you later. Grandpa Barney. Love my boy. Love you, Grandpa Barney. Chump Change. See you later. Wrestler. Jennifer Moffat. See you later, Clay. And everyone else. Absolutely. Lex. See you later, man. Mr. Diamond Hands. Chump Change again. So we have to get together one day. Definitely, man. Peace out to you. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Get a good lunch in, and we'll be back in about 2 hours. Wilbur, I'll see you later. Have a good afternoon, man. DD214, Frodo, Mr. Normus, Marine Corps Brat. Yeah, bye, Mr. Hawk. Yeah, bye, Mr. Hawk. Yeah. But thank you very much, Mr. Normus, because he did get me. I had no idea what I was saying there. Mr. Simon TNT Phoenix, Marine Corps Brat, Rodania. See you guys all later, Mr. Diamond Hands. And here's the deal, guys. You know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.